This is an invincible ultimate life form. 5 parasites attached across its entire body. Not a single flaw can be found in its shell. Only to flames does it show intense aversion. Mijai seized the moment without hesitation. But even when severed, the monster's neck regenerates instantly. The only chance for a fatal blow vanished into nothing. He screamed for Shinichi to retreat at once. This was Mijai's final request. He traded his life for a few precious seconds, and Shinichi received Mijai's dying will. He could only leave the battlefield in anguish, but once separated from the host's body, it meant his life would end completely.
さようなら新一。これが死か。
This was the moment of Mijai's impending death. In the end, he was absorbed into Goto's body, and Shinichi lost his footing and tumbled off the cliff. He escaped Goto's pursuit, but Mijai was gone from him forever. They had been rivals who could not stand each other. Yet now Shinichi shed tears of bitter regret. He drifted to a remote mountain village. Passing by a house, an old woman mistook him for a thief, but Shinichi's severed arm and humble demeanor made the grandmother let him stay. Weathered by life's hardships, she could see right through what kind of person he was. She not only fed him well, but hoped he would settle down here. That night he had a strange dream. He seemed to fall deep within his own body, and saw a life form that looked just like Mijai. Shinichi knew Mijai was dead, but that life form insisted with certainty that he had not perished. At that moment Shinichi jolted awake, and Mijai's eye emerged again from his right hand, but the remaining cells could not yet form consciousness. Shinichi decided to stay and observe. During the day he accompanied the grandmother shopping. By evening the villagers drove him away. Strange car accidents had occurred at the village entrance. Villagers had died horribly deep in the forest. They insisted an outsider was responsible, and did not welcome Shinichi staying any longer. Yet the grandmother stood up for him once again, lying that he was her nephew visiting from the city. At that moment Shinichi finally understood Gota had not left. Though he escaped danger for now, he knew if he did not act, everyone in the village would be devoured by the monster. Shinichi decided to leave. This time the old woman did not stop him. She only reminded him to bring a weapon. She seemed to see a light within Shinichi, just a boy holding a rusty kitchen knife, yet like a savior about to rescue the world. Shinichi ventured deep into the forest searching for Goto. To his surprise Gota had fallen into slumber. Without Mijai's brainwaves, Shinichi approached Goto with unexpected ease. He would avenge Mijai's death, but the instant he drew his blade he was detected. Shinichi lost his perfect chance to strike. He lacked Gota's strength and speed. Only his heightened senses were his advantage. The dense undergrowth became his best cover. Shinichi remained remarkably calm. He aimed his attack at Gota's neck, but in that instant he was half a beat too slow. If only he had been 1 second faster. With just one punch, Shinichi was sent flying from the forest to the dump. His evolved body saved his life once more, but in such an open space, there was nowhere left to run. He suddenly recalled the weakness Gota showed when bleeding. Staring at the metal rod beside him, Shinichi hesitated. Could a rusty rod really pierce that shell? He knew his odds of winning were nearly zero, but how could he give up without trying? He grabbed the rod and plunged it into Gota's abdomen, and this time Shinichi actually succeeded. Using the recoil he fled back into the forest. Before Shinichi could catch his breath, Goto appeared once again. This time Shinichi was truly going to die. He steeled himself to face death, but the moment they clashed, Shinichi's right hand burst with brilliant blue light. Mijai had returned once more. His remaining form separated from Goto, and rejoined its original host. The moment the two partners locked eyes, both shed tears of joy.